99X and the Morning X. It's Barnes and Leslie. Crash is here hanging out.
I am here.
Okay, that was good, Crash.
That was part of a burp. Sorry.
I'm here.
Yeah, Barnes, I was just thinking about our podcast because, the girl that does Call Her Daddy just made this big deal with Spotify. And I was like, yeah, this is good. Barnes and I have a podcast. Barnes, how is our podcast doing?
She got 100 million to swap frequencies.
Yes, she did. 100 million.
Our podcast, Leslie, I'm glad you asked. Because, listen, everybody, we want to keep this thing going. Can you please beat out places like China and Sweden who consume their Morning X? Can we get our American numbers up a little bit? Listen to this.
What?
You remember how I told you we're killing it in Sweden, we're killing it in China, Norway, huge. I think the Philippines, we rock that.
Yeah, we're international. Uh-huh.
So I was trying to investigate how could that be? Like, why?
Okay.
Why?
Because one person is listening.
I went, no. People are listening. And I wanted to think about where I just said, China, Sweden. I just went deep into the internet. And I want to play you some stuff that I found. And this was very troubling to me that we're out on the black market like this. Have a listen to this.
Barnes 和 Leslie 我们被称为 Ancient Morning X 所以就 The Morning X 创办于1994年来吧 Leslie 策划一个节目不是那些人
我只是想澄清一下
我们是物灵的对吧根本没有数字
That's a black market version of our show.
A copycat Morning X?
I mean, is that all AI or?
I'm assuming listen to it. It's our voices speaking Chinese.
How is this happening?
There's a crash
Who do we
in there.
call?
This, because of the title, I did a translate. This was the thing talking about your wives holding your business. This was that. Here, let me skip through it.
我觉得我自己也有点项目难译了对吧贝吉玛丽爱他刚开始约会了一个新男生而且他是一个公共同性意思
That's Chinese Barnes!
Should we be flattered? What?
Should we be suing? Is what you should be asking.
You were talking about my gong gong pong sing.
I mean, wait, listen to the laughs.
把门打开她男朋友会因此感到害怕并且她上厕所时也会关上门
This is unbelievable.
她再
我明白你现在说的是什么了
她再吻这是关系的常态吗还是说
I sound like the dude from Wax On, Wax Off.
Mr. Miyagi.
It's like, aged me 20 years. Let me get to the Chinese crash.
觉得奇怪闷我们就略过这一点你要坚持什么
对你就像我好吧
你是说你要做成互动
你知道什么时候该坚持什么时候该放手
是啊就好像他在化妆我走进去掀起马桶圈做我的事然后就回家
I mean
Crash, you sound pretty good.
Thank you.
I mean, Crash, you sound like kind of a Mr. Miyagi.
I'm fluent. Oh my,
I'm fluent.
And I also found Sweden. So now that was in China. Here's the Morning X in Sweden.
Vill du hålla i något?
Vet du vad?
Säg inte att du vill hålla om du inte bara vill gå förbi under ett samtal. Ja, typ om du får det att interagera.
Du måste veta när du ska hålla dem.
Ja, som när hon sminkar sig. Jag kommer in, lyfter toalettlocket, börjar göra mitt och jag bara kör en.
Det här är som helt nytt.
Det här är äckligt. Det här är ett äktenskap. Ni är bara en.
So this has to be at the end of that thing where you're talking about them holding your business. I don't know what they're saying, but this is at the end of the segment. It's almost
Let's get
done.
a translator. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Ni är två människor tillsammans. Ni har bara
tänker
roligt i
Jared
livet.
Oxendine. Jag menar, detta cirkuleras för sig.
I like how they spit the Jared Oxendine in there just because there's no Swedish
It's
for that. But wait till you hear the song at the end. At the end of that segment, we played one of our little funny songs. Hold on.
Ja, vi måste ringa in honom igen. Okej. Förstörde inte sovrummet senare? Nej, inte alls. det gör er faktiskt närmare. Det förenar er eftersom det inte finns något som hindrar er från att agera som 999 Crash behöver
Jag är inte säker på om folk lyssnar på det här.
Detta, låt oss se, det här är 99X.
Det här är morning.
Okay, so the segment just ended, and we had a song that we put on the end.
Right.
They even have the song in a different language, and all it's saying, I think, is like, you get what you pay for, the morning X or something. But listen to this.
X, Rick Barnes och Leslie på
Rick Barnes, this is the sweet, I don't understand that.
99X. Men det finns ingen pengarna tillbaka garanti. Men vem bryr sig eftersom det är gratis? Inget användbart här. Inte mycket att se. Men du kommer tillbaka för mer. Du får vad du betalar för. Du får vad du betalar
This is out of control.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
I can't believe you found this.
Wow. I wonder if that's happening with AI and everything else. If like these people are just, stealing all this and then shotgunning it all over the place.
And explains why we're big in China, because apparently we're funny there. We should all move there.
That's awesome.
The fact that they're stealing our content.
Wow.
Our precious content. Well, I don't know about precious, but...
I mean, our lawyers call out everything else here at this radio station. How about this? How
Unbelievable.
about you get over to China and see what the hell is going on?
I mean, if they did that to T Swift, she'd go after him.
Go after him.
Wow.
I would say it in
Lawyer
different
up.
languages right now, but I only know one. This is the Morning X, and this is 99X.
这是啾啾乘法表。
这里是晨间 X 节目，由 Barnes 和 Leslie 主持，在99X 电台播出。没有退款保证 ，ISUDDC， 但谁在乎呢？因为它是免费的。
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
You might be asking yourself, does it get worse? The answer is yes.
Weekdays 6 to 10. 99X.